Alrighty, we are here with the demo for Letter Lost. Looks like an interesting game. Employee application. The Mel and the Rain are eternal siblings, bound by hatred. Jonathan Karen. What is your biggest weakness? This one. Do you get paper cuts easily? No. What is your greatest strength? Hard working. Do you like ghosts? Disables the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. Why would you do that? Greatest fear? I don't really want to answer this. Because it might put more out. Place, unknown. Office job, spiders. Let's do this one and hope that it doesn't put more of the others in. How old are you? Young. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Kharnym receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honouring those who came before me. Semper Tradita, Numqua Perdita. Kharnym Isle Post Office. Well, we're in a post office. Why am I in a dungeon? Left while holding an object to throw it. Hold R to use the rotate. Left before looking at it, pick up. Shoddy foundations, scared stone, hidden keys. Scarred stone? What's it called, left click? Or right click? Can I have the torch? No, no. Ooh, what is this? Give it. WSD to move. Draw keyring by pressing 4. Sure. Anything else around there? Any secrets? Go back to bed. Okay. Why the fuck am I in a dungeon? Open that door, that's the exit supposedly. It's a room of mist. Pick up the ladder opener. Okay. Open ladders. Dear you, feeling depressed? Feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. Am I allowed to have that? You right here. And escape, open the door. Door is locked, this isn't your cell. Your role has its limits. I'm barricaded. Is there settings I can turn up? Or down? Ultra quality. And that should save here. Process packages. Yeah. A phone call. From me.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Is that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, new hire, to the historic Kharnym Isle post. You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch. My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door. It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties.
Okay.
There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you.
Right.
Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review.
Okay.
Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
How unusual are we
Nothing
talking?
life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
That's a
As for
relief.
your schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room.
Mandatory sounds incredibly relaxing.
Also, you put on your application that you don't respond well to authority, and you thought working at the island's postal authority would be a good fit for that?
That's right.
Interesting. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, bye, Liv. Come on, it's out the window. Hello. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Help me? Yes, help. I could use some help. I'm Amon. I came to have something mailed. I can take your mail. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone. Someone in Drag Shallow. You'll need to stamp it and send it there. That I know for sure. What stamp do I use? Each district has its own coloured stamp. Drag Shallow Bay is the blue stamp, I think. Check the map above the desk. Check the map, stamp the mail, then what? Put the letter in the mail chute of the same colour. That's all I have to do? Easy, for now. But there is always more. Anything else I can help you with today? That's all. Back to work as well for me now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Bye, Amon. Stamp and sort letters at the desk. This desk. Visit station. The light up here glow when you make a mistake, and a missive will be sent through the pneumatic tube correcting you. Making mistakes is part of the job, just don't make too many. Here's a reminder for how to process letters. Click on the letter in the left stack to put it on the desk. Check the district with the map. Stamp it correctly. Move it to the done pile. Put done letters in the slot that matches the district. It's just that simple. Right. Drag Shallow. Blue. Bap. Pile up a stack of stamped letters, then place them in the correct slot. Local person to speak to. Got a few for you to send out today. Don't work too hard. Make sure you get out and enjoy the sun. But it's always raining here. I hadn't considered that. Well, hopefully the extra letters help keep you busy anyways. Have a good day. Thanks, mysterious person. Sit at the desk. Move this in the blue slot. Headwind course, Dolph Hills, yellow. Whistvale, red. Dolph Hills, Drag Shallow, Westvale, Drag Shallow, Westvale, Westvale, Dolph Hills. Let's just keep going. Okay, red, yellow, red, red, blue, red, blue, yellow, red, yellow. Doesn't look like I've made a mistake yet. Drag shallow. Drag shallow. Dolph Hills. A new customer? The woman at your window has a smile bright as a lighthouse and a twinkle in her eye, like sunlight reflecting off waves. Oh, hello there, and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day at postmaster on our fine island. I'm Manica Mandel, your very democratically elected mayor. It is my honour to serve you and offer my welcome to the humble little fishing town. Please accept my apologies. I intend to be here when your workday began, but a family member kept me occupied. I'm sure you're anxious, awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. Why do you keep saying it like that? What? Democratically elected? Because it's true. It doesn't matter why I was running unopposed. My constituents showed up for me at the ballot box regardless. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your new position. The mayor was crucial service for connecting the many communities in Kharnym. And that connection directly contributes to the two pillars of excellence for the town, business and happiness. So, do your best, keep business flowing and customers happy, and I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sound good? Oh, you know Liv? I know each and every soul on the island. It's my duty to as mayor after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear that they'll do unrestricted access to the colouring pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to your collaboration. Together, we'll put Kharnym Isle on the map. Sure. You got no letters from me then? Okay. Westvale is red. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Oh. The door opened. Hello, customer. What day is it today? Another work day. I can't recall the last time I knew what day it was. Is that normal? It's pretty weird. I need to go. I left the letter on the desk for you. I'll be back when I figure out what day it is. Sure. Westvale. Red. Can't say I'm actually reading any of the letter addresses, so if there's anything weird, I don't know. Well, that's an ominous looking person. A moustached gentleman makes his way through the rain with aplomb, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There is a fever in his eyes, his gestures are sharp, and his movements frantic. Good morning, new steward of letters, Albert Wick. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of our many perks to come with such an auspicious role. Steward of letters? Who talks like that? I will not apologize for my elevated nature of my diction. If there is ever a word I utter you do not understand, you're more than welcome to simply ask. Anyway, I was just telling you about the workplace and the nature in which our jobs have forever been intertwined. In recognition of our sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Kharnym Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? I'll take any excitement I can get. Yes, well, the news is meant to be informative, with entertainment being just a distant second in terms of importance. We at the Gazette pride ourselves on refraining from outlandish headlines or use of superlatives. Such things are the crutches of less informative organizations. As well as... Oh well, I must be going. We two bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering mail, me the news. It is a terrible burden and a glorious caller. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Goodbye, Albert. Yellow, blue, red, blue, red, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, blue. Oh, it's all letters. What is this machine? It is too late to shred yourself. What? Does the fire cleanse us all in the end? Either way, please mail this. He's going to set my post office on fire. Wistvale. Why do I have the option to shred myself? Gotta be some interactable stuff while I'm in the meanwhile, right? Aha. Mayor announces sunny day initiative. Didn't rotate yet. Someone was here. There's a hot coffee. You're not prepared. Try again tomorrow. Okay. Package processing. Catalog. Wallpaper. Lights. Knickknacks. I have no money, so... All day yodeling from Yodel. It says I'm forced into my room when it becomes time, so... It seems like a bad idea to go to, but the door is locked. Is it mandatory relaxation time yet? Where did this come from? Dollar Hills? Crag Shallow. The day ends soon, prepare yourself. What do you mean, prepare myself? Check your mail. I guess I could do that. You, here, right now. Performance report. 26 mailed, no errors, 6 customers served. Pay rate of 2, with 0 deductions, I got £52. Lovely. The writing in the book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. I pounded on the door. Mum! Mark! No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant sunlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the wall slowly undulated. A draft brushed past my cheek. At last, I hoped it was a draft. At least. I swiped down my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb, or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly organized rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect, where the thorax had been punctured, was a stark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the walls suddenly rippled to life, thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. "Mum, I'm in the closet. Mum, Mark." Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought, more like a passageway, and it was getting wider. Up ahead, the wall seemed to glow. As it got closer, I could see the light came from a series of doors on both sides of the passageway, some giant-sized, some tiny, as if it was made for a child, some coated with a warm, buttery light, some with icy brilliance, some with black, though how was that possible? I didn't know. Sounds come from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then, as I approached the door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of cicadas. The volume surged, louder and louder, moving towards a deafening crescendo. From within the sound, there came the clomp of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Great. There was a lot to read. Can watch TV. Got some weird artwork in my room. Could go to sleep. Can't ring live. This is nailed down. So there's a passageway behind this door then. This unit. What does it mean the clock is nailed down? Ooh, bathroom. Take a piss. Jacob's wall. It's only foolish to vex them more with questions. I was going to read another one. Nothing here. Time to sleep. I'll ignore that noise I heard. Get out of bed, eh? Is Liv calling me again? I'm coming.
Welcome back, rookie. How was your first night of sleep in your new home?
You weren't kidding about relaxation time being mandatory.
Of course not. Time away from work is a freedom we enforce very seriously here. Back in the olden days, you would have stamped until you passed out from exhaustion or blood loss by paper cuts, whichever came first. Mandatory relaxation time is much more civilized.
My room is a bit disheveled.
After all the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room. Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign.
What's with the creepy painting by my bed?
Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy.
Well then, I'm glad I didn't choose Spider.
Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals.
The picture was at an office
Unfortunately, it's
shop.
too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
I'll take waking up on an actual bed over a dungeon any day.
Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
No, I mean the dungeon under the post office.
Oh, right. That dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
There's a carnival
No.
in my closet?
Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
What books are they?
The address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Kharnym's history and what's bumping around town. If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
Should I expect a lot of blank mail?
Maybe. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get. And, I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense. Well, that's all I have for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later, rookie.
Okay, Lil. You said in the closet. There's some books. Flashlights. You'll need this to find people. Pick up the book and press 1. I. What the fuck? I see. Explore the island from the comfort of the post office. Pick up the book and press G. Kharnym Isle. Westvale, Dollar Hills, Bragg Shallow, Bitter End, Bella Church. Be your future. A lot of businesses too. Right. Controls are a bit weird on this. Probably a code somewhere then. Anyway. Let's have a sip of coffee. Anything new on the letter? Noted philanthropist Wisdom Blythe buried in Russell Graves Cemetery. Cool. No project started. Sure has. Oops. Dolph Hills is yellow. I don't know people today. No blanks, like I said I would. Aha! Somebody at the window. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back to the fog, as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. Lillian Leno. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm Lillian Leno, and my daughter Amara has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. That's alright. I don't think she would have made it all the way here by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here. Really. They have a description of Amara and information on how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered I didn't have any idea who to send them to. I just knew I had to spread the news as much as I could. Can you think of anyone... Can you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Sending them to businesses that could display the flyers would be even better. I'd be happy to help. I'll mail them right out for you. You will? Oh, thank you very much. If you see or hear anything, please call me on 2943. A collection of envelopes was pushed through the window slot before the distressed mother fades from the nest. Businesses. So it said you go into it and then it'll appear when you choose a business. Track shallow is blue. Eastvale. Olive Hills. Eastvale. I don't know how much of a horror game this is. An overburdened statue of a man trots towards the window. I didn't read it. His eyes pass over you. He grows closer, scanning for injury or illness, or taint of madness. Good day, and welcome to Kharnym. I hope you find it to be only half as dreary as most of our denizens do. I'm Dr. Praveen Payne, Kharnym's sole medical practitioner. You likely won't see much of me in the coming days, as I'm tasked with handling all manner of ailment and injury the people here seem to delight in receiving. He sighs heavily and wipes condensation from his brow. Forgive the dourness, my patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries that I must deal with using the limited resources the Isle can provide. If you'd mail my letter to the mayor, I'd really appreciate it. If Kharnym Memorial were to reopen, I feel certain my caseload and general demeanour would improve. I'll send it to her post haste. I can't imagine that's the first time such a joke has been uttered by you. Anything to drown out the rain, I suppose. Thank you, and farewell. Sure thing, boss. Eastvale, you say? Dr. Payne in Dollarfield. Eastvale. Probably do some of these. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, blue. Shit. Red, yellow, red, red, blue, yellow, red, yellow. Pneumatic tube. Stand up. Did it just go straight back onto the thing? I thought I was going to get told off. Yeah, we got time. Looks like I made a mistake somewhere. Rag shallow. Dollar hill. Rag shallow. Dollar hill. Done. I'm surprised there's nothing actually in the tube for me to touch. Oh, I can actually type. I won't do that then. I've heard nothing. What was that noise? Darkness falls. Darkness falls once, then twice, then 5 times over, then descent. Okay. So I didn't make a mistake. It just told me that something came in the tube. Hello? Anybody here? No? Oh shit. Good. If that was a spider, that would have been the worst thing in the world. Right. You here right now, little good. I made no errors. 27, 2 served, 54 pay. Nope. Ah, 2943. Selfie. Okay. What is this? It's now down, facing down. Weird. Sleepy time. Was that a tornado? The fuck? I'm coming.
Well, look who's up
Hello,
bright and
Liv.
early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
As eager as I'll ever be.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
Does this come with an increase in pay?
For doing the job you were hired to do? Be grateful that you're being paid at all. Your ancestors did this job simply for the love of the mail. Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them
Okay.
on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters.
Right.
After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Are the packages ever not safe?
Oh, don't get all paranoid on me now. You're the safest you've ever been in your life. As long as you follow no rules.
And if I
Well,
don't?
then I hope you weren't overly attached to having all 10 fingers. Anyway, once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute and it'll be on its way.
Right.
But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his
I
way
have
now
one
with
to
the
work with. What
package
do
so
you
you can
mean?
get some hands-on experience.
I think that guy needs a doctor.
I wouldn't worry about him. A good old lungful of that classic Kharnym mist is as good as medicine.
Well, if you say so, I guess he's fine.
Of course he is. Maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last
Right.
time.
Well, go get him, rookie.
Thanks, Liv. Anything interesting to buy? That'll actually help me. Record player. Turn on that beep sequence for repeating beeps. I don't know if any of these actually do anything. Are there any layers to do? I don't. Okay. Hello, Amon. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Was I supposed to have the day off? There are no days off. Who would send the mail? I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package for me. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Sir, you bring the mail to me? And I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. So I checked the map, stamp and scan. We always scan. There's also a button to weigh, but you don't need that yet. After the scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Amon, everything okay? Liv said I needed some fresh air. Sorry, who are you today? Go get some rest, Amon. I'll take care of things here. Yes, that sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. So she said be nice to him. So I was. Stamp and scan packages at the package station. Okay. Can I sit at the station here? Stand here? Dolph Hills. Yellow. Scan it. And that's it. What's white do then? Okay, whatever. Back to letters. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. 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 Yellow. Red. 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 Yellow. Red. 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 Blue. Blue. What? You misdelivered a letter. Check the pneumatic tube. But there's so many things to do. A beautiful face suddenly appears in the glass. Her gaze is neither vacant nor focused, but some mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Welcome, how can I help you? Do you have something to mail? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds? Their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. The sky is hard to see from here. Is your sky not the same as my sky? It doesn't wake you? Soft blushes of dawn and sing you to sleep? I don't get out much. How can I help you? You give things to those I need them. I have this gift or admirer. Exciting. You can drop it in the slot there. Exciting. Oh, maybe. They are so elusive, but our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe exciting. Yes. That's nice. They are like a two-tog, slipping between the kelp. Sometimes hard to know if they truly seen them at all. But then, I am that way too. The gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other more clearly. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Mermaid. You gonna ring me again? Elusive admirer for pickup. Extra volatile. Someone wanna ring me? No. What do I fuck up? Potential postal wallet, infraction code 6645. You mailed a letter using the wrong chute. I'm always waiting for that letter and will be very disappointed. I thought I did it fine. I don't know why I put them all on the left. I'm hearing noises. I'm in a hurry. Here's a letter. Please make sure it gets mailed. Thanks. Sure. Whistvale. Can I pick them up here? This does not really help. How did I fuck up on one? I thought I was doing good. Hello. A grey-haired spear of a woman strides through the rain, bedecked in jewellery and decked in jewellery and furs, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist in her scowl further until she finally steps under the awning of the post office. Ahem. How can I help you? In service, or is this leisurely? Maybe. Of course Face would saddle me with this inept. There should be a package from me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe. Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. This isn't a test. This is the elusive admirer. There is no other parcel. Sorry, there's nothing for you today. I suppose that's to be expected from a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of a bare minimum your post requires. Can do. Yeah. This woman's a bitch. Is it? Aye. Winston Blythe. Oh, it's by last name, okay. But he's dead. What? You'll send this piece of mail to Winston Blythe, unknown. I mean, there's nowhere else to send it. What do you mean? What the fuck am I gonna do? 5312. The letter you mailed had no address. It will now drift aimlessly forever because of you. That's bullshit. I had no address. There was nothing I could do. Busy day. I was quite the line to get to the service window. And it was a fast-paced business. Never felt more alive. Well, I won't take up much of your time then. Few letters to send out. Here you go. Have a good rest of your day and take care. Sure. Red, yellow, Brielle, a powerfully built woman walks towards the window, all tight sinew and muscle. You can practically hear the restrained strength in her hands as she sends a parcel through the slot. Hey, package to send. Here. You get a lot of people through here, right? Sure do. Have you seen anything strange lately? Plenty of strange. Strange? Like, people who don't belong here? People who seem like fish out of water? I get all kinds of people in here. Anything that stands out to you? I woke up in a dungeon. Anything else? No. Fine. I'll be back in a couple of days. If you see anything, let me know next time, yeah? Sure. Dark shadow is blue. Nope. Bottle of Hills, yellow. Yeah, elusive admirer for pickup. Ah, bedtime. Run. Go sleep. What? Oh, I didn't even check my status. Oops. I'm gonna set it back up. Oh. Better luck tomorrow. Hello?
Good morning, rookie. Starting to get the hang of things yet?
What happens if I'm bad
The
at this?
Kharnym Isle Post Office is proud to offer reliable, stable employment. As such, our employees are forever safe from the horrors of losing your job, being fired, and even quitting. So don't worry, there's plenty of time for you to improve.
How'd you manage to make
Today
everything
is a new
sound sinister?
day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one. Nothing new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work. Just practicing what you've learned, and I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Maybe you're breaking up.
This never happened before. Hey, let's see if I can fix it.
Someone is out the window. Hello? Hello again, friend. Thank you for coming to speak with me. I don't recognize you. Have you been here before? Of course I have. Don't you remember me? We've never met. Think back. We've seen each other many times. But enough of that. I'm here for something important. There is a package for me under name Indrik. Please bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, friend. Return to me if you cannot locate it. I will be here. Well, that's not addressed to anybody. So... Sorry, I didn't. Apologies, friend. I misremembered when it arrived. No problem. Maybe it's too late. Wasting time is never my intention. Please forgive me. Do you need anything else? Please check again tomorrow. On your top shelf, to your left. Okay, maybe I missed it. I did. Ah, here it is. You have my thanks once again, friend. It's been an honor, sir. The honor is all mine. Tell me, friend, why did you choose to not open the package? Were you not curious what was inside? It seemed like you didn't want me to open it. I simply made a request. So others' desires influence your decisions. Very interesting, friend. That could be useful. Very useful indeed. I make my own decisions. I regret nothing. Good. I've been watching you for some time now. Studying. For whatever reason, this place revolves around your decisions. Every choice you make has cascading effects. I am very curious to see what you will do. I've always known that I'm a very interesting person. We agree on that, friend. I don't fully understand it yet, but this place is very wrong. I don't have all the answers. For you, I'm learning more and more as you continue to choose. As I intend to bend this system to my will. Continue your work here. Avoid suspicion. And most importantly, make choices. Do not blindly do as you're told. That's what this place wants. You help them when all you do is follow orders. Disobey. Experiment. Toy with the threads of this place. Let's see what we can learn together. I'm in. No need for haste, friends. There's plenty of time for you to decide your role. But Consider my words carefully. I will return when I feel you are ready to learn more. When I depart, Liv will call again. You must answer swiftly to avoid her suspicion. You know, Liv? When I leave, you will remember my words, but you will not yet know me in full, nor will you be able to speak of me, no matter your desire to. Liv will be none the wiser, and we will keep it that way. Now, it is time for me to go. I will see you next time, friend. 1 minute then, please. I Liv.
There you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line went out. Sometimes Kharnym storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today.
How long was the phone down?
Only a few seconds. Everything all right over there?
Everything's fine?
Great. I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon.
Well, that is parcels? Oh shit, dollar pills. Dark shallow. Dark shallow. East Vale. Handle with fear. Dollar pills. Handle with care. Shallow. Boring. Solid kill. Cumbersome, handle with strength. Maybe the window, cool. Direction. Dollar bill.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second.
No.
I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Someone? Who else is in there with me?
It was a poor choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter.
But won't it be dark in there?
Try to compose yourself. If a dark closet is the hill you choose to die on, then this is going to be a very interesting career for you. Use a flashlight if you must, whatever it takes to get you in that closet.
Who do I know the bulb to when I find it?
Do they not have light bulbs where you come from? You pick it up, put it in the light, then get back to work. Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck. Talk soon.
The closet's going to be infinite. There's going to be something that's going to jump out of me. I don't want to go in. Light bulb. Anyway. Dollar Healers is yellow. Eastvale is red. Keep forgetting. How can I keep forgetting the same fucking one? Oh shit. A customer. Hello. You hear the steps before seeing him through the rain. A juggernaut of a human. His arms like tree stumps grafted onto flesh. There is an apathy in the eyes that speaks of a life spent with bitter repetition. and little earned at the end of the days that grow ever longer. I don't recognise you. You look new. Where they tossed the scrawny little twerp who was here before? I have no idea. I remember there was someone else, and they looked like... You know, I can't actually picture his face anymore. Gary. I mostly just remember that I couldn't stand coming to see whoever it was. Sorry, the mail gets me so worked up, can't stand it. Gary Bailey here. I run the Drag Shallow Fishing Collective, and this is my least favourite part of the job. You'd think we had figured out a better way to communicate by now. Like some way for two people to speak directly when they're in two different places. Like a phone? Okay, look, the first thing I told you was how much I hate the mail, and the other person who works to do that. Let's not get a star relationship with the wrong flow as well. Save your sass for someone else, and we'll get along just fine. I'll do my best to keep my cool while I'm here too. This place just gives me the creeps. Oh well, I've already hung out here longer than I'd like to. Long enough to where I don't remember what I was mailing now. Another stupid letter probably. Well, thanks for coming by. Gary. Wristvale. Email some of these. Wristvale. Wristvale. I got more letters delivered to me. Hello, it's nice how the sky and sea continue to flirt. Venturing out is much nicer when they do. Welcome back. I've just come to check on my gift. Did it find its way? I'm sorry, it didn't have an address. Oh, I thought... Well, it's different where I come from. Things like to go where they're meant to. You here to plan to put an address in the package? How silly things are here. I don't know this address. What if you know her face? Could you give it when she visits? I could do my best. 1,000 thank yous. She's a strong woman with tousled short hair, the colour of dry reeds. She carries herself with much confidence and speaks in fluent phrases. Got it. Thank you again, gift giver. Safe parting. It's the strong woman. Strong. Wristvale. Drag Shallow. Hello. A distasteful silence hangs in the air. Welcome back, Miss Blythe. That's Mrs. Blythe? My letter, was it sent properly? I believe so. Good. Now then, I'm expecting a package. I will check on that for you. Matilda Blythe. There's nothing here. I can find it. Your incompetence reaches truly staggering levels. I checked. Not my problem. How long have I got? Not long. Oh shit. Blue. Red, red, red. Okay. Anyway, no mail, no mail. This one's still waiting for its recipient. I know who it is now. Nothing in the custodian closet. A letter there, but I can't touch it. Nope. No, I'm not allowed in there. There's a timer here as well. Is it 6? Yes. So they won't miss out on a day's pay because I didn't open the ladder. But it's time, right? Where's my ladder? Ah, ding dong. No other music. I gotcha. Hello. No errors, 5 served. But that was all the knocking on the door was earlier. Office room. Who's dreaming? The office room is dreaming? I don't even know what I'm saying. Hello,
Good
Liv.
morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I know I was your
Don't
favourite.
get too excited. You're only my favorite by default.
Fuck you.
How's that old saying go? It's always easier to win a race when no one else shows up. Or was it, the only bird gets the worm?
A win is a win.
On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
This stuff just keeps getting better.
Oh, you have no idea.
Tell me more.
If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Right. Sounds easy
Some
enough.
packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Kharnym Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Any questions?
When do I need the truck? When do I need to have the truck ready?
The truck leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once. It's personal preference, really. But space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay. Any more questions?
What's wrong with the pallets?
Oh, they're just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog. Any more questions?
Well, what if I don't want it?
Well, what normally happens to employees who don't do their jobs? I'll let you noodle on that one. Any more questions?
Load the truck before the weekends and scan out those packages, right?
That's all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck. Talk soon.
Bye, Liv. Crack shallow. Blue. Clean. Anything else? Got another letter to do that. I'm never going to stop clicking that bloody drawer. I don't get deduction if I don't do the letters of the other parcels, so maybe I do like my first pile and then do the truck. Alrighty, anything in here? No. Storage room. Okay. Just place the packages according to the instructions you see, and be careful when positioning them. There's only so much room on the pallet, and they all need to be mailed. Your pay will be docked at the end of the week if there are misaligned or missing packages. Have fun. You see packages to be mailed. Volatile. Should not touch other packages. Fragile. Should not touch broken pieces of stuff. How do I know what's what? R to rotate. Left click to pick up. Right click to turn package to package holder. Okay. Explosive. Yeah. Fragile. Not on the broken section. But they can be touching. What a long one. Okay. Done. Any parcels, any people? Nope. Ooh, a safe. Hello, Larry. Anything of interest around? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that has to be on there. Fragile should not touch broken sections of pallet. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, what now? What do I now to do? What about some mail? Oh, new hat. So if I could upgrade my pallets. I don't think any of these are necessary. I don't have a lot of money anyway. Nothing. Oh, person. Not the right woman. Is it true what they say about this place? What do they say? The letters sent from here sometimes arrive before they're sent. The time moves differently inside the postal walls. Time feels strange here, I'll give you that. You've noticed it too, then? Like the clock has a mind of its own. In any case, here are 3 letters, different destinations, different times. Let's see which one arrives, shall we? Then let us see. They'll all see. Sure. That's a lot more than 3 letters. Did you mean 3 of each place? Wistful. Wistful. Door. Wistful. Fragile. Wistful. And of course, Wistful. Your role has its limits. Are you the woman I'm looking for? No. In a hurry, here's a letter. Please make sure it gets mailed. Thanks. One moment. Hello, how's the form? Hi again. The form is good, I think. That's sweet to hear. Today is more heavy and grey for me. Is everything alright? This place is difficult. The customs are so different from mine. I tried venturing inland and smelled something exquisite in one of the shelters. I tried to enter, but I was chased off by a man complaining that I was not covering my feet. He said I needed a thing called shoes. I asked for some, but he was unkind and closed me out. How rude. I'm sorry that happened. Thank you. I will know for next time. I wish the other people were as kind as you. I will have to find some shoes. You should be able to get some in town. I will look around. Thank you, gift giver. No worries. Is there anything to mail? Mail? I don't think so. Most people who come here do. Just come to talk isn't okay? I mean, yeah, we can talk. That's sweet to hear. I was hoping you'd want to speak with me. Our conversations are nice. It's nice to have a chat every once in a while. Most people I hear just the chatter of gulls and grumblings of crabs. People are different. When you speak with a trout, you know it will be wanting or needing something. People hide their wantings and expect you to know them, but they have shown you the answer and spoken. I bet they're better than people. Well, trout are big bullies when they're hungry or mating, and most fish are too. Police seem mindedly to have a proper conversation with, and gulls don't care to listen over their own gab. It's definitely interesting. Am I gabbing now? I'm sorry. That was interesting. Oh, well. I won't swallow your day. Thank you for your company. Safe parting. Goodbye, mermaid. Any mail come here? No. Any mail come here? No. Yeah, you still got the spooky parcel. Extra volatile. A bit of coffee. Whistvale Martyrs Hole. Historic site burns down. Hello. I have nothing for you. Only misfortune and a letter. Then you have two things for me. Misfortune and a letter. Trying to find a code, I guess. There's no crouch. There's like a thing on the wall anywhere to give me an inclination of where that is. Almost 6. Apparently it's not 6 I have to leave. I know the music. It's nailed down. None of the photos offer a clue. Is it 7? No. The door is locked. Oh, I see a code. I'll have to ignore that. Run! Give me my mail. 29 score, 5 served, 58 pay. Guess I didn't make a mistake here. Thanks for playing. Ready to get work full time? Wish list a letter and join our Discord to stay up to date. Turn the main menu. Can I just go back in? Because I think I know the thing now. Whoa! No, get back up. Ah, there we go. Okay, audio's gone. Door is locked, overtime not allowed. Man. Main menu. No. Secrets. Let's do new questions. I cut paper. Quick on my feet. Guess disable this time. Do the unknown. Say ancient. Oh, the music's back. Good. Good one. Oh, go away, Liv.
Good morning, Rook. Only the listen, just between you and me. Look, the cleaning closet. Oh, well, you. My name is Liv. Wonderful. It's your. There's a. Remember, process their min. As for time, will. Well, I feel. And if it. Good luck.
Right. Or Z. No, 4, 2, 1. 3, 4, 2, 1. Man, I've got the safe key, but I can't go in it unless I replay. Well, 5432 is the code. So if you wanted to see what's hidden in the safe for yourself, give it a go. This is Letters Lost. Full game coming out in May, I believe. So give her a go. Yes, sir, Bob.